What's up, guys? Getting close here to the end. Check the audio. Okay, looks good. Yeah, so we in the last one started going through these memories of the Giants. We've got one more to finish. Ended up getting knocked out of it and losing a ton of souls last night, and I was like, okay, I'm done. It was so frustrating. I don't know what happened. I just kind of like walked out of this room and got one shot by like oh my gosh, I don't want to play online and deal with invaders right now. Oh, great. You're so cool. Anyways, yeah. I really wish I could turn it off. That'd be so cool. Unfortunately, if I'm streaming the game, it's online, and if it's online, we're gonna be getting invaded. So, no way to turn it off. Let me see if I can figure something out here. I mean, we're streaming the the main game. Like, I really don't care to be dealing with invaders. Oh yeah, you can burn a human effigy. Forgot about that. Just gotta... Okay. But anyways, I just read that you can actually, it makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but we could start the game with the internet turned off and then turn the internet on and then start the stream. We could do that. That would probably work, but I'll just have to keep that in mind for next time. I'm not about to redo everything. Make the stream just sit here and wait, even though no one's here yet. Okay, so we can burn an effigy at the bonfire. I think that only works for like this area though, right? Okay. We'll see when we leave here what it does, like if it continues. Invaders being blocked or not. wouldn't mind like if it, you know, if it was fair, but most of the people playing this game at this point are way over leveled. And I mean, we haven't even finished our first playthrough yet, so I mean on this character, obviously I've beat the game before, but everybody's got their stuff all min-max for PvP when they invade too, and I'm just set up to play the game, so it doesn't ever really work out well either. Although I've defeated like one or two, I've been beat like every other time pretty easily. So it's not really fun. It'd be one thing if it was competitive, but yeah, I think I don't know how many souls I had, but I had to have at least 100,000. When I got taken out last night, I was so mad. I shouldn't say taken out. What happened was I died, and we had like 130,000 on the line or something. And then I loaded back in to go pick them up, and I don't know what happened. I just got one shot when I walked out that way. It must have been like in the last memory where there's, you know, some environmental thing that hits, like that giant face. I don't know, but it was unfortunate. Okay, we already did this area completely. We ran out of time when we were here the first time. You know what? We need to go back to the shaded woods and use all those fragrant branches as well. God, that wrecks the giants. Holy shit. They're about to get taken out again. And I don't have my things equipped. That's great. Oh my gosh. Bumping my shoulder buttons. We don't have a ton of time in here, so like I'm trying to make it go as fast as possible. This is already one you gotta kind of reload a couple times because we gotta walk off this sledge. I think I remember rolling off of it. But we gotta lower that too, right? Yeah, okay. I remember. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Alright. And then you just walk off. That's what used to screw me up, is I'd try to jump off. Whoa! Come on, what was that? Oh my god. Okay. I didn't have a chance. Oh, this one's frustrating too. It's so far of a run back. See, I think in order to keep the invaders out, I'd have to burn another one already. So it's like, I don't know, is it even worth it? once I get the souls, it will be. Damn it, I can't stop doing that. Yeah, so this is the last one, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, those dudes in here don't play. I'm used to them being so weak. But they're like taking out a quarter of my HP with each hit. Alright, let's do this. Change that, and that should make a little bit of a difference. Oh, how many times are we gonna have to run back? I'm really sorry. That's the one thing about this game that really was frustrating, was the run backs. I know in Dark Souls 3 they kind of addressed it a little bit, but it wasn't until Elden Ring they kind of did away with the run backs. Which I didn't ever completely mind them, because they kind of give you a incentive not to die, obviously, and make the fight sometimes have more tension, because you're like not wanting to lose your souls and have to run back and take the chance of losing them, you know. But yeah, it's still, it's kind of a long task to get back here. Especially for a stream. Yeah, I gotta remember, those dudes are not the ones I was dealing with outside the dream. They are very, very strong in here. He shot his own guy. I didn't even know they could do that. Is he just gonna stay shooting over? No, he's gonna come loose. Alright, so that is dropped already. We're gonna try to roll again. Hopefully this... I remember this being a pain. Alright. 2 for 2. Nice. We're gonna have to go down there after, so... Oh my god, see, that's what I remember. Yep. That's about how I remember it. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and clear out this area. when we get kicked out, we'll go back up to that room and get the stuff that was in the chest. There's some good stuff down here too, though. There we go. And go up the ladder. That should be it. And that's where we would have come out. I was hoping we could get it. Yeah. We're not gonna have time to get back anyways, most likely. I think there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone in this lower area too. Yep. Already getting kicked out. I think this is a mimic, but no. Oh my gosh, we were almost done. This is why I don't like this part of the game. Like, it normally I would too, because I think it's well designed, like the environments of the Giants' memories, but the way it like kind of doesn't give you enough time. I know what they're trying to make you, you know, have like tension of trying to get everything done before, you know, you get kicked out. But what ends up happening is you just run out of time, and it's not like really tension filled. I knew that was gonna happen. Holy shit, those dudes hit hard. What the hell? Makes no sense. Alright. Please make this jump. Woo. Try not to get one shot by him again. Alright. We were almost done in here. All we had to do was open this chest. Just a bonfire aesthetic. At least we can make sure we got everything this time. I thought there was a secret room in here, but I guess there's not. I really thought there was one. I'm just thinking of the other one, I think. I can't get up there. Damn. Wait, how do I get up there? I'm losing my mind here. Oh yeah, we'd take the ladder. Oh my gosh. Everything's so frustrating today. I think we're done. Just have to wait to get pulled out, I'm pretty sure. Let's check inside, make sure we got everything in there. Yeah, he's about to pull us back. Whoa, where'd he come from? Gosh, it did a lot more than I thought. Yeah, they're weak to dark because there's like a story reason. It said in the game earlier, I know, so I'm not spoiling anything, that the queen pressured the king to fight the giants. Kill the last of the giants or whatever. I think we are out of homeward bones, unfortunately. Yep. Yep. Alright, I think that's it now. We can go fight Vendrick. Oh, yay. Got a lot of souls, too, it looks like. I think 4 is the max, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check that. there's not 5, but I think it was 4. That was only 100. That one was 2,000. You gotta sell those to Sparkly or whatever his name is. I think the move is Vigor, especially now that we're about to go fight Vendrick, because he will one-shot you if you don't have enough HP. Okay, let's see what we got here. She didn't have that many herbs. I thought she might, but no.
You need armor? Are you sure? Looking for armor?
I really wish I would have saved the Looking Glass Knight's soul. I think the one that he... Wait, don't I have those? That one? This is when you buy them.
Are you sure? Well.
Maybe it's because oh yeah, I did use a bonfire aesthetic, so it kind of does refill everything in the area. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the note here on Extra Life. But shout out to them if you ever need a question answered on one of these games, and you just search for Extra Life on Google. Usually you can just put in the name of like Dark Souls 2 and whatever you're looking for. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We definitely know we want to leave these. Yep. Okay. I think that's it. Oh shit. Pull up an overlay, sorry. Yeah, I think that's all we have that we can leave. Where's the item that allows us to go into giant dreams? Okay, that's everything. We got some good dragon bone out of it. Where do I get more homeward bones? I can't remember. Why are we online again? That's wild. We were offline for a minute. Oh, it's because that... Yep, the...
You've been long. Well,
Alright. We got plenty of items to enchant a weapon too.
No
Okay.
interest. Suit yourself.
Sorry, babe.
I knew you'd be around.
Really need to focus on upgrading my armor too. Once I decide on a set. Hold on one sec. Get situated, resituated. Oh, that'll max that out. I guess we could go ahead and do that. I don't know. Let's see. That's a good staff once our intelligence gets high enough, but you can't cast Dark with it, unfortunately. Okay, let's just worry about our armor then. Oh no, that one uses Twinkling. I don't love that.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Alright, I think we're ready. Let me look and see if he has a weakness. Because otherwise this fight is a long one. He can basically two-shot you, but you know, you can't even see the damage you do on his health bar. It's so little. Alright. There's 5 giant souls. Okay, the giant souls. Divide his health. Let's see. Where's the fifth one? I'm trying to find a list of like where to, like if I'm missing one of their souls from their memories. Dragon Shrine dropped. Okay, so if you take out the big dragon, the one I was talking about, okay, there's 3 memories. So the 5th one, the only way we can get it now is to kill the dragon, I guess. Memory of Oro. We just did that one. Vammar. Where's the Ring of Blades +2? Okay, so there's a +1 if we go to the Pursuer fight, which I forgot about, is in Iron Keep after we took out the smelter demon. And then otherwise we need to go take out the ancient dragon. And I was checking Vendrick's weakness. Just want to know what his weakness is. Weakness none. Resistant to dark. Immune to poison. Oh, great. So we need more magic damage, probably. Standard, not dark. Looks like he's worth 90,000 souls. You can actually farm him too if you use the bonfire ascetic. Oh, you know what I need to check also is the ancient dragon's weakness. Lightning, okay. Resistant to fire, poison, bleed, physical. Shut up. Prick. I don't have any souls, that's great. Okay.
I ought to fetch a new ember. Flare, dear.
Okay. It might be worth imbuing this with lightning, because if we're gonna take out the ancient dragon, he's only weak to lightning damage. Thinking we could use this as well. It's gonna give us a lot more. Let's try that. Okay. All done. Alright, so we could go take out the ancient dragon first, but I think we'll be fine with Vendrick. Actually, I don't really have any idea if we will, but we should be able to. I guess this one here. Should be one right by. Yeah. Whee! Sorry, I was trying to read something. A lot of times when I'm trying to read, my finger drifts on the camera stick and then it'll start spinning when I'm not looking at the screen. Okay, so trying to see here. He's not really I should have changed out my spell, but that's okay. Really need kind of a weapon with good reach for this, ideally, but alright, so we should just be able to start wiping on him now. Let's try to get as light as we can, though. There we go. Wow, that was more damage than I expected. First damage, not bad. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It's going so well. That's what I remember about him was it's like super easy until you trip up and then it goes downhill real fast. These swings are so wide. It can be hard to avoid them. Damn, that sucks. We had them too. Not so much that we died, it's just that we got to do it all over again. It's like 5 minutes. Okay, we need to stay on the other side. I do remember wanting to keep him out in the middle, because when you got on the corners, you could get stuck sometimes. I want to make double sure to put that on this time. Alright, easy peasy. Hello, King. He's a very tall man.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne.
Okay. When he's talking about the, oh gosh, what's he doing here? The ancient crowns he's talking about in the DLC, they each have like a crown. Each of the kings of the DLC, you know, it's like the Sunken King and the Icy King or whatever, you know. I forget what they're called, but Ice World King, the Fire World King, and then the other one's like an underground thing. So, all right. Then we just go to the Shrine of Amana next and get the King's gear. Here's our little Kevin friend. Oh my gosh, he survived that. That's what you get for ringing the bell. Oh, wrong one. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go decide how to spend my souls, and we will continue on in the next one. I think that's pretty much.
Bearer of the until hope has.
Alright guys, that's a good place to end, so we will do so. Thank you for watching. Any of you did, please like and sub. Thank you for all of you who have helped me get to 900. 100 more from our goal that we set early this year. That was the goal for 2025. I don't know if we're going to hit it in time. We're running out of time, but gotten halfway there. So anyways, I appreciate all y'all. Gosh, I got real country there for a second. Appreciate every one of you, and see you guys next time. We'll come closer to wrapping this up. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the DLC for this or not yet. I may do one of them. I don't know if I can make myself do Elam Lois. Again, after doing the walkthrough a couple years ago. Again, that's linked in the description. This whole video is just their series anyway. It's just wanted to jump back into the game without, like, you know, having the notes and just watch, you know, my walkthrough. I hadn't seen it in a while, and I did it a long time ago, so kind of all was hard to remember, which made this a little more interesting. But anyways, check the description if you need any help with the game. That's a lot of what I do if you're not here normally. Although I've been streaming a lot lately, I do work on guide and walkthrough videos for the most part. But anyways, guys, thanks. Catch you later. Take care. Have a good week.